A thin layer of moisture on the skin and begins stretching wavelengths beyond normal parameters creates a vibration in the moisture of a different time era. Once a continuous pulse is emitted to push the wavelengths, anything absorbing the vibration is transferable. Being submerged in a tank of water, the capacity would be too great to transfer. So my hypothesis is this: it has to be a thin layer of moisture. During my experiments, I derived moisture, frequency, and continued pulse will transport you to another dimension of time. That interaction is limitless in contacting anyone in that time era. The wristbands I invented do not act like a watch, but store a constant frequency of this time era. The other band emits a constant pulse to keep consistency and stability in the time frame. The power source is not going to be easy to overcome. When it is depleted, the frequency and pulse stop, returning the subject back to original state. So, time warp can be considered this if it does not exist in that time era. It never will, and become a reality of time travel. The wavelength created by a frequency seems to interact with different concepts. Emitting and transmitting become different parameters. I cannot teleport myself to THRU no coordinate, even though I know the coordinates and the frequency transmitted from it. When a wavelength is emitted, it creates a vibration, then the pulse pushes the vibration. Thus, interaction between moisture and vibration simultaneously becomes one and opens the dimensional portal of time travel. This is about as much detail as I can offer. I still need to fully understand how the concept works. Now, after much needed rest, I feel as though my day has a lot of potential for developmental stages. First task, I need to make increases for the power source so that I have longer sustainable ventures. I started developing ankle bracelets to harness a longer revelation during the time duration of travel. The wristbands offered up to an hour, and I could with anklets increase the possibility to 4 hours. This increase could provide me with longer time to explore and record mental aspects of. I brought my spare suit to install connecting power sources into one operating system of functionality. Bringing up prior research, I noticed something peculiar, that some of my notes seemingly were blank. The part on interface between me and the past were gone. How could that be? I distinctively remember inputting the results of my experiments. I focused on the missing space and began to envision this. Why could I not bring my revelation of the past into the future? Under scrutiny, I deprived that I did not exist in the past, so the information obtained did not exist. But why? The past information was there, but one factor was I did not exist to obtain it. This scenario showed promise in reflecting how travel into the past actually portrays modern times. My memories can still reflect upon it, but when written down, even accurate would be considered science fiction as its derived form.